Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about the last three techniques. They are fractional distillation of air, centrifugation, and chromatography. So let's first discuss about fractional distillation of air. So how can we separate different gases? They are separated by fractional distillation of air as in the figure below. So what will happen here? In fractional distillation of air, first the air will be under high pressure. Hot air passes through the column. From hot air passes through this column. Freezing cold water will come inside. Now the cold compressed air will go to the separator where carbon dioxide CO2 will come out as dry ice as given here. After that, the halfly separated air then goes to the expansion jet where the gases with low temperature will first get separated. Argon, which has a low boiling point of minus 186 degrees Celsius, and nitrogen with minus 196 degrees Celsius will go out in the fractional distillation column, and the air or oxygen that is still left in the composition of air will be converted into liquid oxygen. Or I'll give you a flowchart form. This is the flowchart form how different gases from the composition of air can be separated. First, air will be compressed and cooled by increasing pressure and decreasing temperature. Then the liquid air will allow to warm slowly in fractional distillation column. All the gases will get separated at different heights. And therefore this is the table of the boiling point of the three gases present in air. Now let's move on. Now we'll discuss about centrifugation. What is centrifugation? What is centrifugation? Centrifugation is the process by which centrifugal force is applied to separate different components. This is called centrifugation. It involves a machine called centrifuge which rotates at a high speed. The high speed or centrifugal force is applied to a given substance in order to separate it from different components. Example, blood. As everyone knows, blood contains RBC, WBC, platelets, and plasma. How this is separated? In a centrifuge, first a whole blood is collected in a tube. After placing it in a centrifuge, it rotates at a high speed and the components of blood will be separated like this, forming two different layers. The different layers are, the red is called the red blood cells. Here the white portion is called the white blood cells. This yellow portion is called plasma and platelets. So this is how blood is separated by centrifugation. Now, chromatography. What is chromatography? Chromatography is the process. So chromatography is a technique by which two or more dissolved solids are separated which are in with small quantity. Actually, the definition is two or more dissolved solids which are in small quantity are separated from a solution. In this case, chromatography is used. First, what are the rules? If we take an example of ink, it contains many dyes in it. How can we separate it by chromatography? First, take a filter paper. Second, draw a line at the lower edge. Draw a line, then put a drop of ink on it. Third step, just place it in water. Now you slowly observe the water level rises and you'll find different dyes of blue, red, violet and etc. Why is it? This indicates that the ink dye has many dissolved solids which have dissolved solids according to paper chromatography. This paper chromatography can be used to separate blood from drugs also. So thank you. Please subscribe.